Welcome to Bench Racing, presented by CompetitionPlus.com. I'm Brandon Mudd. This episode of Bench Racing is brought to you by Strange Engineering, #RaceStrange. Southern California native Mel Roth is one of the top promoters in the drag race game today. The president of the Premier Streetcar Association, as well as the creator of the legendary Streetcar Super Nationals, now in its 12th year, Roth has been a fixture at the Strip for as long as he can remember.
I've been racing all my life, pretty much. My father had a little 65 Mustang that he used to race at San Fernando Dragway. I started the PSCA about 17 years ago. During that time, I worked for Carl Weisinger at Orlando Speed World for the Orlando Street Nationals. And then at that time, realized that the West Coast needed a big race. You know, Orlando had the big race. We needed one out west. Marty Burney, who passed recently, basically told me to do it. He said, you need to do it. Let's do it. And we did. So now, 12 years later, Streetcar Super Nationals Vegas, and then we're third year into Anarchy at the Arch, St. Louis. So here we are.
Roth partnered with Chris Blair at the Strip at Las Vegas Motor Speedway for the original Streetcar Super Nationals. When Blair became the general manager at Gateway Motorsports Park outside St. Louis, the pair worked together to bring the race to the Midwest. The Streetcar Super Nationals is intended to be a unique event meant to shatter records.
Most of these guys will run a point series, whether it's their local track or on the national level. But they get to come to St. Louis, they get to just show off, and that's what it's like. It's like Burt Reynolds and Smokey and the Bandit go off. Everything you've got on the racetrack, we give them a fun little racetrack to do it on. We break records every year, every event.
For fans wanting to attend the race at Gateway this weekend, Roth said there are several reasons to come out, such as nostalgia drags during the day and amazing heads-up racing under the lights.
During the day, we have the Nostalgia Racing League. We'll be running cars during the day, so we have fans can, if they want to come out early, and walk through the pits, check out all the heads-up cars, all the Pro Mods and Radio vs. World 275 cars. They got something to do on the racetrack as well. And then we're racing under the lights here at Gateway. And if you haven't been to Gateway, most fans that haven't been here, when you get here, the track is beautiful. Great seating. If you're in the area, the Midwest area, you need to come check out this track. You can come see the greatest, heads-up racing, side-by-side racing there is.
Anarchy at the Arch 3 also features index and junior dragster classes as well. If you're not in the area and can't watch the action live, don't worry. Bankchef.com is streaming the event for free. For more information, visit pscaracing.com. Be sure to come back to Competition Plus next week for another edition of Bench Racing, brought to you by Strange Engineering, #RaceStrange.